G'day, welcome back. I've just ventured a little bit further east this weekend, and I'm going to just go down a little track that I know of, to a little camping spot that I found a couple of years ago that was pretty awesome in its time. However, the last time I was here was about November last year, and it had been chewed up a fair bit, which much to my disgust. So we'll go down here and we'll have a bit of a look and see what it's like, and it should be good. Not a bad little track, this one. There's a few exciting bits, bit of up, bit of down. I don't mind this track at all. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so unlike my other videos where I've told you where things are, I'm not going to actually reveal the location of this camping spot, only because it's not well known, it's not marked on the map, and at the end of the day you can't be spoon-fed things, locations and all that. You've got to get out there and find them yourself. So hence why I'm not going to reveal this location and even put it on a map or anything like that. It comes down to just getting out there and exploring and finding stuff. Yeah, we finally got here. Yeah, it's a good spot. I'll see if I can find the photos from November, when I was here last, and you'll see, what not to do when you're out at a camping spot. There's still a lot of remnants of stuff around here, but I'll take some footage of that. But this is a little spot. We're actually on the Tambo River in East Gippsland. It's not as good as what it used to be, and when I have a show you around a bit more, you'll see the reasons why. But it happens, and there's nothing we can do about it except be a bit more mindful, and I'll explain that a little bit more later. It was a nice spot. Now it's regenerating after a couple of people decided they'd come in and chew it up with their four-wheel drives after a bit of flooding. So we'll have a bit of a closer look. I'll have a bit of a closer look at that. As you can see, you can see where the silt was on the ground. This was all just nice grass. We had a nice little fireplace here, but over here, which was a really nice little camping spot, it was sheltered. They've come through here, and you can see these ruts have just chewed it all up. Which, for what purpose? That's what I've got to ask. Why would you do that? For what purpose would you do that? It was a lovely little spot. Yeah, it wasn't big, but it was enough for a couple of swags, fire. You've got the Tambo River just over here. Yeah, the floods have pushed a bit of silt down, but it's regenerating. But as you can see from the tracks, the vehicle tracks through here, through the silt, local boys are having a bit of fun. Yeah, well, good, you can have your fun, but is there really a need to have your fun at the detriment of other people's enjoyment? That's my biggest bitch about it. But here on the Tambo River, and you see from the drone footage, it's a beautiful little spot, this. Once it regenerates, if people allow it to regenerate, it's just going to be a beautiful little spot again. So there you have it. So we'll leave this little spot now. Things to do. We'll keep going on our merry way. I'll just quickly go into the other campsite that's down here. Let's quickly drive in. So it's just in here as you come in off the left, and it's a nice little grassy spot, this one. It's pretty good. You're a little bit further from the river, but it's not as open, in a sense, to the river. But I've seen people down here with camping trailers and all that sort of stuff in here. Yeah, so it's a good little spot, and so far hasn't been trashed like the other one, so we'll leave it at that. Okay, so we're going to head off now, get up these hills. Yeah, so there's a nice little spot on the Tambo River. It's very quiet and peaceful there. However, it's not that far from civilization, to be honest. But it's four-wheel drive access only, so it limits how many people can go there, obviously. It's not marked on the map, and I'm not going to tell you where it is, because otherwise every man and his dog will go there, and it's my little secret spot. Well, a few other people know about it, but, you know, it's not marked on the map. Anyway, it's what it comes down to is, you know, not just, you know, you can always go to these places that are marked on the maps. That's fine. You know, no problem with that. You know, it's up to you. Fill your boots. But there comes a time when, you know, why don't you just explore and do some exploring? And that's where you find some of these really great spots. Really, really nice spots that not many people go to or know about, because you've just gone exploring and, hey, where does this track go? What's down here? Have a bit of a look around, and that's what it comes down to. That's what it's all about, is having a bit of a look around and, you know, go and explore the place. Yeah, some people like to, you know, go to their you know, usual campsites down on the beach. Yeah, there's 5 million other people. This track, you definitely wouldn't take a Suzuki Swift on this track. No, it's just not designed for a Suzuki Swift or anything like that. Definitely four-wheel drive only track. It's a good little track. I like this track. I have fun. Okay, so that's all we've got time for today. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this vid, and you know, this little camping spot down on the Tambo River, you know, in East Gippsland. It's a beautiful little spot and has the potential to be even better. If you're returning, you know, that's cool. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and a like. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, that's cool. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe, and you know, if you like what you've seen in this video, give it a like and a thumbs up, and hopefully we'll catch you next time. Cheers, bye. Ow, that was my head. Fucker.